G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. This is a fantastic recipe that's simple, colourful and delicious. And it's a fantastic one to get the kids involved with as well. So join me today as I make my version of Rainbow Rice Krispie Treats. Now of course, how many layers you make really depends on the amount of colours that you wish to use. But the amounts for each colours remain the same. So for our first coloured layer, into a microwave safe bowl, I'm going to place in 1 cup of marshmallows, followed by 1 tablespoon of butter. And we're going to put this in the microwave for 1 minute. Give it a good stir and just put it in for say 15 seconds at a time until it's completely melted. Okay, so as you can see, our first layer is now completely melted. So to that I'm going to add in our food colouring. For this one I'm going to add some red and simply give it a good mix until it's well combined. Next I'm using our final ingredient. In Australia they're called rice bubbles. Basically they're just puffy pieces of rice that you can find in the cereal section. So they'll be called different things in different countries. And leave a comment down below on what they're called in yours. So just simply add it in to our mix and give it a good mix through until it's all combined. Okay, next I'm going to use a tray. Now this is just a loaf pan and I've just lined it with non-stick baking paper. So just simply place our first layer right in. And you've got to work quickly because it does start to harden up very fast as it cools down. So just even it out until it covers the whole base. Okay, so once your first layer is done, we're going to place this into the fridge and get started on the next. And just like our last layer, we're going to add our marshmallows, our butter, and we're going to microwave until melted. Then add our next colour, mix until combined, then add our rice bubbles and mix through. And simply add our next layer on top of our last, and flatten out. Now just place this back in the fridge while we continue on with as many colours as you wish to make. Now I've just taken it out of the fridge and I've used a serrated knife to cut it up because that works best. And there we have it, our delicious Rainbow Rice Krispie Treats. And they're incredibly simple to make. The key is to get into the groove. So basically when you get into the groove of doing the marshmallows, melting, adding the colour, then putting the layer on top, it took me about 15 minutes in total to make it. So it's not only incredibly simple to make, it's also pretty quick to make as well. And I left it in the fridge for half an hour to set. And would you look at that colour combination? So of course you can choose any colour that you want, but no matter what colours you choose, when you mix marshmallows with rice bubbles, there is no doubt in my mind that you'll think it tastes simply delish. So even though it's half marshmallows, it's still nice and crunchy. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe. I'll be back.